All right, next is from the mayor, but not of K100 from Passaic, New Jersey. What's good? Been a while since I mailed in. I'm sure Joe missed me. Our Vegas vacation was great. Disco's recommendations were great. We enjoyed some good shows and met friendly locals. Sorry we didn't make it to the club, Disco. My question this week is for Konnan. Great job on commentary during the AAA events. Do you ever catch yourself wanting to say something, but your inner filter stops you? Obviously, you can't pop off how you do on K100 during the broadcast, but do you ever bite your tongue on saying something and just laugh at it later? P.S. Too much negativity in the world. Be good to each other. Peace.
Yes, I do.
Oh, by the way, Konnan, Joe, to ask Konnan about that, we were asking.
Yeah, we're going to get 2 emails about it. Do you want to wait or ask him?
No, we'll wait till we get to them.
Okay.
I didn't know there were emails. I think we were just talking about.
Yeah, I can't find it.
So, Konnan, do you ever bite your tongue?
Yes.
All right. How did you like doing commentary this past week?
It was great.
Yeah. Yeah, you're getting better each time you do it. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Because well, of course, you just get more comfortable, obviously.
Right.
The whole thing is find out, like, the pace. Like, waiting, like, if somebody stops talking, especially this show, because I'm talking over everybody, so, like having to work with guys, like, they've said something, and there's like dead air there for a second or so, and you're wondering if, like, you're supposed to say something or JBL's supposed to say something there. You know what I'm saying? So, but it came across good. Aaron Gilliard from Philly. Hey, K100. Hope all is well. Real Philly guy here. My question this week is, where do you see the storyline between Cody and Drew going? Do you think we can get 3 matches from this feud? I haven't seen the programming this past Monday yet, so I don't know. We'll get to that. We'll talk about that when we review the show. So, or unless you got a comment.
No, I just think, we could get 10 matches out of them. Great promos, great workers, great characters, great everything. And, this is not a surprise because I've been on social media. He beat him with the Claymore kick. He was distracted, but that's good. At least he got a win, a big win.
Yeah. Hi, guys. This is Chris from Lemoore. AJ Styles is my favorite wrestler. He has a unique moveset. Do you guys recall AJ Styles in WCW? He was part of the Cruiserweight Tag Title Tournament. Did you guys see the potential back then? No, I did not. Okay, because I wrestled AJ Styles. He almost killed himself in our match.
Oh, yeah,
trying to do a springboard fight. So I just thought he was just some green athletic kid. I didn't really know anything about him. But then when we got to TNA,
right?
Like we watched his work in WCW. I said that kid looks good. Like he wasn't anything special. But when we got in TNA, they saw this guy kid could be special. And that was where you really, bro. We watched the evolution of AJ Styles becoming a superstar back in TNA.
Right.
Like, because he was like, I was like, wow, this guy's really good.
Especially when we did the first iteration of LAX, which was Homicide and Hernandez against Christopher Daniels and AJ Styles.
Right.
I could really see it there.
Yeah, and plus when I had that little program with him, I was like, well, wow, this kid's really good,
Yeah, that took him up to another level for sure.
Yeah. Next is Sergeant Slaughter Jr. from Paris Island, South Carolina. Call me Tony. Hey, maggots, Sergeant here. I saw where Con Job ran an army show in Delco, Philadelphia, at the building formerly known as the House of Hardcore. Well, to the sergeant, that building looked no bigger than my National Guard armories. Do you think now is the time for that wimpy con kid to call the sergeant and book my National Guard armories and continue his downward spiral toward indie irrelevancy? That's from Sergeant Slaughter Jr. from Paris Island, South
Carolina.
No, they're not. The buildings can't get any smaller. They're already running in buildings that the indie shows run in.
Yeah,
the visual. The funny thing about is like the AEW narrative right now is that the resurgence, everything. Bro, none of the visual optics match the reality. Like you're watching their shows and they're in this tiny building, and I'm like, it just doesn't look like it looks like Impact,
Impact. Impact looks better than they looked at the arena. And the thing about he's joking about National Guard armories and stuff, but when you run shows in Philly, 2,300 arena is going to get you. You can probably seat 1,500. Now, what did we find out last week? AEW was selling 900 tickets a show or something. That's what they set it up for. The National Guard Armory down the road that does host wrestling shows had 3,000 people there for an ECW reunion. National Guard Armories are bigger than the ECW Arena, Slaughter Jr. So
interesting. Diego from Dallas, Konnan wants to know who is on the headset producing you when you're on commentary.
That's the great part. You don't have a Vince in your ear or anybody like that.
Nobody?
Nobody.
Like nobody budgeted during the entire show ever.
No, because all the graphics and all the important mentions, Corey does them.
Oh, and they're all right in front of you on a computer, right?
Right, but they're also in his headset. Sometimes sometimes they'll tell me in my headset, "Hey, your volume is low," or this or that, or
no.
But they're not giving me orders.
No, who's the voice though?
It's Michael Cole, ain't it?
No.
Who? You don't know? Oh, it's somebody from the truck.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, it's from the truck. Oh, so I was gonna say, is that like Jeremy or something? Like it's just somebody from the production truck.
No. I had read it was Michael Cole, but I guess not.
They're
coming from the production. That's the director, the producer, the sound guy in the truck is buzzing them.
Get in the game with the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Bet on the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, soccer, golf, MMA, and more. Every sport, every market, right at your fingertips. Deposit instantly with PayPal, Venmo, or Apple Pay, starting at just $10. Win big and cash out fast. PayPal in 24 hours or instantly at retail sportsbooks. Available in over 20 states, FanDuel's app is your ticket to the action. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app now.
Next is from Fernando Rodriguez. Subject is Konnan JOP beef. What's up, K100? The video of Jesus Ortiz Paz, a.k.a. JOP, lead singer Fuerza Regida, telling Konnan to shut up at the AAA Worlds Collide show went viral. See multiple videos of this, and it seems like Konnan yelled at a kid to shut up, and then JOP would send it back to Konnan. Konnan, did you recognize that it was JOP? Seems like you didn't in the video. Can you give us context if there is any? And also, does this mean you're on Peso Pluma's side of the beef? LOL, Peso Pluma and JOP had beef and stopped collaborating. And that's love from Fernando Rodriguez.
So, Fuerza Regida.
Put your mic down.
Fuerza Regida is a Mexican band that does corrido tumbados, which is a very, very, very popular music right now, in Mexico. And Dominic invited them to the show, and he told me, he goes, they're going to be somewhere behind you. So Dominic came by me, and we started to have words, because he was like, yeah, you never won the Mega Championship. And I was like, suck it, or whatever I told him. And then the guy, who I did not recognize, was like, hey, man, don't be saying stuff about my homie. And I was like, and, he looked like a cheap version of Post Malone. And I was like, sit down. That's my godson. And everybody popped and he just sat down.
Interesting. So do you have heat with the Mexican mafia now? There.
No, I don't
look at that. The guy's getting right in here. Look at this. I'm all for this.
We play it again.
Why did you turn that off, Joe?
Because it was the end.
Regida.
Well, play this.
Un alto a un comentarista de
like
la
WWE.
Hey, my boy. Go talk to my boy like that, my boy. Come on, boy. Hey.
Parece que Jesús Ortiz se molestó con un comentarista de la WWE, mejor conocido como Konnan, y no dudó en ponerle un alto. Así es como Jesús Ortiz.
Yeah, I got no beef with JOP, but he is a J-Brone. Go ahead.
Oh, he's gonna get hot at you for that. Hopefully the Mexicans will come after you. Yeah.
No, I know some too.
Next is from Fred Terrell. Subject is, how are you, Konnan? What's up, fellas? Want to start by saying I love all three of you guys. Lately, it seems Konnan has been a lot more stimpy lately, especially during the email portion. Don't get me wrong, I literally laugh out loud and spit my water everywhere whenever Disco gets him hot enough to raise his voice and start cursing. But nobody ever stops and just asks men genuinely, quote, how are you? Unquote. Especially the ticking time bomb Joe. So, gentlemen, how are you all? How are you, Konnan?
I'm good.
How about you, Joe?
I feel great.
Yeah, I think it's them. Next is from that answered the question. At least he asked the question. So. Oh, here we go again. Next is Urban Solis. Subject is Fuerza Regida. Good morning, gentlemen. I want to bring your attention to a video currently circulating online. In the clip, the lead singer of the Mexican group Fuerza Regida is seen addressing Konnan saying, hey, my boy, don't talk to my son like that. This exchange apparently occurred after Konnan shouted shut up at his son. JOP and his son were seated behind the commentary table during Worlds Collide while the Dominic Mysterio versus Vikingo match was taking place. What exactly took place? Because the video showed the father and his son having a good time encouraging the wrestlers, and you beat it.
Okay.
Best regards, and that's Urbano Solis.
Urban, eat it all the way to the.
Oh,
I did not know he was with his son, and I would not be fighting a kid. So give me a break. Whoever started that rumor is as stupid as you are.
Urban Solis.
Urban Solis, yeah.
All right.
For trying to be a wise ass.
Called you. He said, "Why are you?"
Right.
Why were you being? You
well,
were
some
being.
can't be. No. What he's saying that I was telling his son to shut up. I didn't even know he was there with his son.
Wait, hang on. I'm not sure if that's what he said here. Hang on. Let me read this again. Okay. He says it again here. The exchange occurred. Okay. Oh yeah, occurred after Konnan shut up at his son.
Yeah, right. I did not say that, bro. I didn't even, bro. Disco, believe me, I did not know he was there with his son. I can be. Yeah, no problem. To shut up.
Would you agree that you told the kid to shut up?
Yeah, but I didn't know he was there with his kid.
Why are you saying nasty comments to me?
Why not? To you.
You know what you're doing? You know what you're being right now?
But at least I'm not a jerk.
All right, next is Robert Bailey Jr. Oh, how did Jeremy? Oh, by the way, I couldn't come to the show because Jeremy was very busy, and Ray didn't get to me back till 5:30.
That sucked because if you would have gotten Ray earlier, he would have. I didn't have the juice to get you in, but Ray could have gotten you in 100%. Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.